Anders, how do you attack a week with multiple matches like this? Do you have to think about it in terms of your energy level, stuff like that?
I think it's nice to play games and train at a little bit less. It's because of the games that we're doing what we're doing. It's the best part of being a football player is to be out there on the stadium and playing games. So of course you have to maybe think a little bit extra what you're doing a week like this with 3 games. But in general it's about going out, play the games and just be focused in the head.
It's almost like when you were a kid, you just want to go and play as much as possible.
You could play 3 games every day if it was possible, but yeah, of course now with the physical part and stuff like that, you have to be a little bit focused about recovery and stuff like that. And like sometimes you have a week, but now we have today and tomorrow, and then we're already back on the field for the next game. So yeah, it's nice. I like it that way. Tried it a lot earlier this season as well in Europe with a lot of games and midweeks. So it's nice. I like it.
You've been out for a lot of minutes this year. Only thing you only came out, I believe, one time when the Dallas game was kind of getting out of hand. Physically, how are you feeling? You feel like you're still kind of in that top form?
Yeah, I feel good. I like to play. I like to play a lot of minutes, and that's what I enjoy. So also from my time this season in Anderlecht, played a lot of minutes, and now take it into the MLS here with San Diego. It's nice, and yeah, just to like I said, playing games is the most funny thing as a footballer, and that's what I like. So yeah, I feel good. I feel in good shape.
That goal from Saturday, you're basically 1-on-4. You beat the goalie short side. How did you see that angle and then have the guts to pull the trigger on it?
Yeah, I had a feeling when I passed the keeper and I turned, there was no defender close to me, and maybe they shut down the cutback opportunity for, I think it was Milan or Luka, and then as I remember, I felt the keeper opened a little bit up, and then I was like, yeah, why not try? And then it went past him and into the goal, and that was nice and a good feeling. And to get a win on the road, it's nice for us. And so now back-to-back wins, and now 3 home games in a row, and we start already on Wednesday.
How small is the window that you see? Do you have to fit that ball into that tiny little spot?
Yeah, but I think I've seen it again, and I think the keeper, he opened a little bit up and had to react on the shot instead of closing it from the beginning. And I think sometimes when you not think too much, then it goes in sometimes, and that's it did that Saturday.
And you mentioned 3 straight matches at home. Now, given how great Snapdragon Stadium has been so far this year, how much fun is it going to be able to just sit back and play 3 straight in front of these fans?
It's going to be nice. It's always nice to play at home, especially with our fans, and in the stadium, it's so nice. And now we already have one on Wednesday, and then Saturday again, and Saturday after. So it's just nice, and 3 home games and 3 good opportunities, but it all starts on Wednesday.
How different do you think this match will be against Colorado at sea level compared to an altitude? Not that it's an excuse playing at altitude, but it is
I think, of course, it will be a different game compared to in the altitude, but still, I think we had the chances to get away with a point in Colorado. So I hope we can take 3 on Wednesday, and that would be nice. So. Of course, it's different, but it's always different to play away or home. So we have to come up with strong energy and just forward from the first whistle.
Third of the way through the season now, you guys are sitting in really good playoff position. Is this kind of the point now where you can start maybe thinking about that? Like, hey, the playoffs look like a real opportunity, or is it still a little bit too early?
I think it's still early. We have to play 34 games, then we can talk about it. But of course, we have a good belief in when we have meetings and in the group. It's a good atmosphere. Also, when I know it sounds weird, but when you lose 3 times, the atmosphere doesn't change that much. We know what we're capable of doing, and we know if we continue playing the way we want and stuff like that, then results will come. So yeah, now we're heading into 3 games at home, which we hope to get the maximum out of.
And working with Mikey, how great has he been in putting all this group together and the success you've had?
I think it's not an easy job in 3-4 months to put a team together, and we have a preseason for 6 weeks, I think, together as a group, and then we have to go out and play for points. It's been a good job, and the whole staff as well. But I think also the players have been very good at getting together, and we just making a lot of stuff together, and it's nice to spend days out here as well.
Thanks, Anders. Appreciate it.
Anders.